keep moving, fella. I've got nothing else for you. Disease in the wild, guys, the Tasmanian devil facial tumour disease, which is classified as an endangered species, is passed on from devil to devil through this avenue of transferring tissue from a devil through contact, or a simple fact that a cell of tumour tissue can break away from a large tumour, be bedded into the carcass, and the devil receives that through teeth and gum, for instance, or whisker beds. So inoculation point out there in the wild primarily, as well as the mating sequences you sometimes see. Not real hungry today, guys. In fact, they've hardly had a bite. You can see it's still almost in full tact. They're just competing at the moment, trying to establish themselves. A little bit of the scale's gone. But I suppose for these animals, being in the shade here today is going to be a little bit more beneficial for them if they're reading out there in the sunshine. They'll probably increase heat quite substantially. So, as a Tasmanian animal, of course, they are used to the conditions here. They're Tasmanian bred and born. They've been existing down here for thousands and thousands and thousands and hundreds of thousands of years. Extinct species on the mainland now due to dingo's introduction some 4,500 to 5,000 years ago, depending on the literature. Yummy. You notice, guys, when you don't feed a devil a bit of stomach, it's some of the first things they want. The bacteria in that, the flora, the fauna, assists in the breaking down of the decomposition of the flesh that they eat also.
Laat die konijntje lekker eten, zie je?
The thing about a devil, guys, he's trying to remove his food from the feed side, but of course as he's moving he's leaving scent trail across the ground. He's going to be tracked by a Tasmanian devil. So Tasmanian devils out there, guys, very, very rarely eat in a solitary fashion. And when they do, it takes a fair bit of time. They chew on their back teeth like a domestic dog. So the enhancement of the pace of the feed is through competition.
He's doing it to his house.
They all sleep in there together. It's winter, they're all bed up together. In fact, inside there was a lot of feathers from their last feed. So anything that's not eaten, guys, as far as feather and fur, they will collect for a bit of bedding. So they had to make a doona. You can see they've been dragging in branches such as that for a bit of bedding. Inside here, guys, is bark and twigs. You can see ribbon bark they got in here, leaves that's been gathered. You see devils out there in the wild, guys. We see it here, bottom jaw open, coming across the ground, just picking it up like a big old bulldozer and taking the bedding back in. Come on, girls, let's get it off it, eh? Come on, let's get it out of there. Let's get it out of there, the big thing. Hey, hey, hey.
Ze zijn echt sterk, hè?
Well, that's where the smell was, wasn't it, darling?
Yeah.
Hey?
Wow.
Where it goes from there, guys, is anybody's guess, but I think I'll leave you for your observations from here, unless you have any questions. I think I'll go and do a bit of work and prepare for a nice afternoon.
Ja, hij is lekker eten.
I don't think it's going to stay there too long, guys. So your patience will see the end of the feed.
Wow.
All right, guys, enjoy. Thanks for your support.
Thank
Cheers,
you
folks.
so much.
How fresh is the rabbit?
Yeah.